Hello everybody, Ben Storm here. Welcome back to Stellaris, the co-dominant human-elf campaign. In the last episode, we made peace with the ISK, signing a armistice with them to end that war so that we could focus on the war that was declared on us by the newly formed League of Non-Aligned Worlds. So, we released our allies' fleets to go take care of whatever, business on their own, and we then kind of fell back into our own territory because the Omni Foundry started sending in a fleet looking to link up with their allies, and that is right here. They're preparing to jump here, and so are we, so hopefully we're going to force an engagement with them in a moment. Also, the Zenak tried to send a fleet through our territory as well, but they were intercepted and forced to retreat. Okay, there's a couple enemy fleets over there. I'm just trying to look over what we have. Some of these are some big, nasty fleets. And hopefully we're going to be able to deal with them. Especially one that I noticed over here. The Innate Consciousness Fleet. Which is incredibly strong. That is going to be a tough nut to crack. What we're probably going to have to do is take point, bring all of our allies together, and go after it, but we'll see. For the moment, we are going to make one adjustment. The Guilding Guard Raiders, which we're going to be sending to the Zenit grid border, we're going to redirect to the Omni Foundry border. And before we do much else, we're going to go ahead and push things forward.
Construction complete.
And we've jumped. Alright, there we are. And now we're just waiting for our opposing fleet to jump. And here they come.
Engaging enemy fleet.
Should hopefully be able to do significant damage here before they are able to retreat. So good. I see their ship's exploding. Down to 15K. Their shields are down. There goes another one of their ships. Alright. They jumped out. We lost 2 destroyers and a battle cruiser. A battle cruiser is a heavy loss, but we destroyed 4 of their cruisers, 13 of their destroyers, 15 of their corvettes, 3 of their battleships, 1 of their battle cruisers, and 2 of their light carriers. Alright, so we are going to order the fleet to head for repairs. Alright, this... Where is it? There it is. Where are you going? They're going to be trying to link up with the Galaxy Hegemony Fleet 1, which is right here. Is there a battle here? Yes, there is in fact. Let's see, who is this? This is the Kahar Hunting Grounds versus the Burning Bone High Kingdom. Alright, well, looks like we're going to need a new battle cruiser, which we should be able to build. So I don't know exactly which class of battle cruiser it was that we lost. That should be merging in. Go ahead and head that way. Toledo class battleship. Let's see, we have 5 Phalanx class battle cruisers and only 2 Hopland class battle cruisers. So I think we're probably going to need a Hopland class battle cruiser. Probably a couple of them. So far, we have positive war score. The Huxkin apparently won a battle against the Neb Prime in Jurek Than. Here. What's happening here? Oh! Moij Huskin Coalition is engaged with the Neb Prime. I don't think the Moij are going to be able to withstand. I mean, they're outgunned 2-1. But hopefully they'll be able to inflict some damage. Alright, now while we are waiting for our fleets to get where they need to go, is there actually anything in here that I'm worried about? Point defense, coil guns, lasers, Alright, they're coming in for repairs. What we're going to do, once this fleet gets repaired, we're going to split off another one of these raider style of fleets. And then, well, hopefully I'll have the ships for it. Yeah, I should. And then we're going to send the main fleet. At least I was thinking I was going to send it to the Xenex space. But this big Nabe Prime fleet has me worried, especially since we're probably going to lose a significant chunk of the Moij Huxkin Coalition's fleet. I think at some point we're going to have to force a major engagement. I'm going to have to take point, bring all of our allied forces together, and then launch a direct assault on the main enemy fleet. Right now, the Kark, the Metatron, and the Nib are our biggest threats. And right now, the Metatron, the Kark fleet is getting pretty significantly damaged. So that's good news. We're almost fully repaired. The Civilian Star Commonwealth joined the League of Non-Aligned Powers. Alright, we are fully repaired. Alright, so a few things that I need to do. One, we need to change a policy from limited drafts. Let's see. So right now we got upkeep plus 25%. See, army build speed plus 30%. Health minus 15, damage minus 15, upkeep minus 15. We're going to go to service by requirement. That should cause our armies to cost less and build faster. And we're going to need to start building some armies, because we're going to need them to help defend our planets and our allies' planets. We have mercenaries, which we can hire for energy credits. And they don't cost anything. Assault armies, defense armies. Defense armies can't embark. We're limited in how many of these we can build. Alright, we're going to start building them. Armored division? No, it's a little too expensive. Alright, now speaking of expensive, I'm going to need to go through our colonies here, probably one planet at a time, and see if I can't manage them a little bit to try to improve our resource output. Now, first thing we're probably going to do is go to our sectors. And say, you guys should be giving us 75% of your minerals. Alright, we're going to crank these up as long as they stay positive. Drain their stockpiles. Their stockpiles aren't that big. Alright. Now, this is going to be a bit of a tedious micromanagement here. So, I'm going to do as much as I can off screen. I'm going to pause the recording and then take care of it for a bit here, and I'll be back in a moment. Alright, so I actually looked through everything here, and most of our planets in the sectors actually look fairly good. Pretty well developed. I queued up some upgrades for some of our some of our mines, so mineral production should be coming up a little bit. I also bought some minerals with power and decided to flag at least one of the planets over here as a mining colony. I probably want to get at least another one. I think it's in this system, but I need a little bit more energy credits. I'm going to just unpause it. And there we go. And say you are going to become a mining colony. Okay. So that's going to be fine there. I'm going to be keeping an eye on it over time. But I think that just changing the rates at which we are pulling minerals out of our sectors has really helped, because we're up to 434 per month, which means we'll be able to build ships a lot more often. Alright, so we need to split off another small-ish fleet. We're going to take one of our carriers. Let's see, do we want to bring... Yeah, we're going to leave that one there. Bring the Thanatos class battleship. Oh yeah, I did rename one of the battle cruisers because it was requested that we... No, not this one. This one. That we have a battle cruiser named it's like Aecern... or Aecern Satan? Commanded by Rear Admiral Vale. Yeah, that's supposed to be a battle cruiser, not a battleship. What was it? Oh, that was supposed to be a battle cruiser. I gotta fix that. But we'll do that here in a moment. Two battle cruisers. We only have 2 strike cruisers left. We need to build more of those. A couple of the light carriers. So a couple of cruisers. And then we'll probably want... 5 destroyers and 6 corvettes. That should do it. Alright, now I gotta fix those ship names. I'm gonna pause the recording for a second again. Okay, there we go. Now I fixed it. Now we have a battle cruiser that is a turbo laser battle cruiser with a proper commander, which actually we're gonna give this fleet to Fleet Admiral Jair Selakir. And that battleship I renamed Agamemnon. If I could actually, spell Agamemnon correctly. Alright. So, this fleet is now going to head for the Omni border. And this primary fleet is going to make its way towards the Zenek. And just where do you happen to be going? You're attacking a spaceport. Really? With that ship. Good luck with that. Alright. They've been able to inflict significant damage. I mean, it's lost 20,000 strength. Which is nothing to sneeze at. Looks like those guys won their battle. There's another battle going on over here. Gagassi regime. And a Huxkin fleet. Actually, no, there's no battle there. Just 2 fleets happen to be in the same system. Alright, so we have one 10K fleet and one 57K fleet. Where are they headed? Entering orbit of Cormill. Ooh, another fleet has arrived. The Moij... No, the Reshethi have arrived. I would never be able to get there in time, I don't think. Alright, how much does it cost to build strike cruisers? $1,200. They are bringing in more ships. Wait a minute. Did the ISK join? The ISK joined the League of Non-Aligned Powers. I didn't think you would be able to because of the war, because normally you can't join a faction if that faction is at war. Is there a battle going on over here? Yeah, there is. Zenat Grid's fleet's over here? That's very interesting. All right. Guild Guard Raiders, head into Omni territory. Oh, looks like that our guy's bugged out. Valdari could destroy those guys there.
Construction complete.
All right. Let's see. You guys are following the 3rd Legion. I have you guys fly all the way over there. There's Nib Conscious's fleet. I'm trying to link up with the Gagassi hegemony. Which is here. Very odd. Alright, I'm actually thinking I'm probably going to end this episode here a few minutes early. Because I think some decisions are going to need to be made. Because, as I was saying, my original plan was to send my 2 Raider fleets into Omni territory. Start harassing them. And then send my bigger fleet into Zenak territory to start doing some damage there. But this large concentration of enemy fleets has got me worried. It's a lot larger than I was expecting. So, do we continue on with that plan to attack the Zenak and start occupying territory? Or do I take my main fleet, have it take point, gather up our allies, and try and hit the enemy's main fleet that's gathering over here? And see if I can destroy it in one massive battle. So, that's something I'm going to think about and discuss. So, go ahead and comment on the video to see what your opinions are. Also, those who are participating in the Discords can let me know there as well. And then we'll see what we're going to do next episode. Alright, so, hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead and like, subscribe, and comment. And I will see you next time.